Ben could take the slot.
Or I could.
Benjamin.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter who's taking the slot because everyone's looking at this pretty much.
Okay, let me join the other. Let me join the other VP.
Okay, so what do you want to do, Austin? Do you want me to take it, or do you want it? Oh, or did Austin leave?
Oh, Awesome is it? No, Awesome's there.
Wait, is he on mute?
No.
Wait, Awesome, can you hear me?
He might have stepped out for a second. I don't know.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me see. Let me get my computer running.
Alright, cool.
Assuming it's not out of battery. Oh, it's 88%.
I'm getting used to this ghetto setup now.
Awesome left.
Crap. I have to move Awesome back in.
Wait, where's Awesome?
I don't know,
Did
dude.
Did Awesome just leave?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna take the other
Yeah,
slot.
just take it, dude.
Alright, so do you want to just you commentate, and then you need to somehow
His Discord is acting up. His Discord's acting up.
You do play-by-play.
Okay. We can just not talk over each other. It's fine. Just say whatever you want to say. Can you still see my screen? Yeah, you can. All right, cool.
Yeah, I can.
Waymaker on Wahoo. Apple goes for Luna. Apple coming in from the left, gonna try to get this pick a little out of range though. Oh, yep, gets taken out. They saw him sharking. Both comes in from the other side. He needs to watch out because there's people here. Alright, he's gonna try to flank the Rainmaker here. Oh, Dynamo's after him. Yep. There's that. Yeah, it's Nathan on Dynamo. Though he's dragon now. Broke his booyah already. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get taken out by Nathan there. Mesh has Stingray ready, but he's gonna get taken out by Fall Off. Apple's just sharking, waiting for them to pick the Rainmaker up again. Gets armor here, that's going to reveal his location, so he has to move. That's definitely a downside of armor, it's very anti-sharking. Apple gets a really good flank there.
Really nice with the double. By the way, I probably won't commentate first because I can't really see.
Yeah. You can take from the slot next game. Oh, I gotta move Pyro in. Hold up. Shoot, I don't know how to do this on the computer. Alright, I gotta get on my phone. Oh, I can't get on my phone. Shoot. That's annoying. Alright, I gotta learn how to move somebody on Chromebook real quick. Hold up. I do not know how to do this.
Yeah, I think you have to do that.
Call message, mention, profile, change nickname, like, block. Oh, here we go, move to. Here we go. Alright, GT. He's muted. Unmute yourself. Is he server muted? I don't think so. Oh yeah, he is. Alright, he's no longer server muted. GT, where did it go? Ah. Man.
I guess he's not so often.
He keeps moving out. Stay in it. Man, I can't commentate, I can't watch anything because I'm too busy trying to get this guy in a dang VC. Sorry, gang. Not much in the way of commentary. Alright, I got him in again. Please do not leave this time. Okay. What's up, GT? Hi.
Oh, by the way, do you want the slot for my game right now? But I'm not going to give you. Up here.
Oh yeah, it's insane ghetto.
Yeah, the problem is that your camera is far away from your switch, so there's a way to make it closer.
I'm trying to think of how I could do that, because the issue is that my phone is like, that's recording it is right in front of the switch. And I can't put the Chromebook in front of the phone, because then it wouldn't be recording the... Yeah, you see where the problem comes in? See how I'm in a bind here? Alright, let me try a different angle, let's see what I can do here, let's experiment. What about like
that is not a good angle.
Yeah, it's like a diagonal.
Diagonal. Alright, so Basara, do you want... not Basara. Awesome, do you want the slot? Is that in right now?
Please. Yes, please.
Getting quickly, they're gonna probably start.
Yeah.
No, they have to wait for Apple, so...
Wait, what's going on with Apple?
It's 5800.
Yeah, either way I do this, it's going to be on a diagonal like this. I have to do it straight forward. Damn it.
What is it right now? Clamlets. You know what? I'll probably head out. I want to play some clams anyway.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, alright. See you all later. Bye-bye.
Alright, Basara, I'm gonna try to be, like, looking at the person you're looking at like, almost the entire time, so...
Alright. Yeah. Well, if you look at other people, like, you might see stuff that I miss, so don't be afraid to do that. That could be helpful.
Okay, I don't really...
God, what the Oh. Hey, we're the same level. GT there? Yeah.
No, we're technically level 101 because...
Right, I'm saying that we're the same level, though. Zones on Muscle Forge. We struggle here, our team does. We pretty much always lose on Muscle Forge zones.
I've heard that TDFO struggles a lot.
Yeah, it's rough. I don't know why, it's just something about it. We just don't have a good answer to it, I guess. It's rough when someone takes the zone on this map, because it's like, then you're just pretty much forced to the left or right side, and both positions are horrendous to be in, because they have the high ground on the zone. Once they get the zone, they get the high ground and mid control. If I remember right, I think in the scrim yesterday we won playing Muscle Ford zones, though. I could be wrong. I think we did, though. We've been playing this a lot because it's in Ink Theory tomorrow. So I wanted to be playing it as much once Ink Theory's over.
One of them might go with a splash ball.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have to screen share anymore because you're not even watching what I'm... Oh, wait, yeah, you are kind of watching what I'm doing. Well, whatever. I'll just keep it on in case you want it.
Alright. So we got Leon running with the Luna.
Yeah. Double splat wing by us, which is interesting, but it kind of works. Hebel gets the pick there. I agree with the Hydra choice by Mesh, because whenever he plays Remix on this map, it's usually a struggle not having enough range. Apple be teleporting, okay. Nice pick. Mesh can play a lot more safe now that he's using Hydra instead of Remix. He can keep his distance more. Which he's gonna have to do if he doesn't want to get sniped by that charger. He's armor ready. He should use it here, honestly. Yeah. Should have done it before Apple died, but still works. Goes for the Inkjet here. Broke is kind of cornered, but he's able to get out of it. Pushing on the left together. It was nice that he had a teammate there, because if he didn't have a teammate and he was on that left side like that, he probably would have been screwed. Goes for the jump out on the enemy team. That was a smart play. Right now, they're taking back control, and it's going to be a big amount of penalty points for TVFO to have to get through. It takes out the charger, gets the double, and now they're wiped. It's a great time. Yeah, they should push up here instead of staying on the zone like this and try to keep them in their spawn, as close to their spawn as possible, and away from the zone.
Hopefully both can come in with an armor, but
Mesh uses the armor instead. Gets the trade there. Not really a good trade because now Broke's on his own. He at least gets the trade there. I would have said to jump out, but at least he was able to get a pick off, so it's not too bad. Mesh is just gonna wait out the Inkjet, which is pretty smart. Yeah, gonna be able to just pick it off really easily. That was not a smart play by the Nautilus to put the Inkjet marker where he's gonna land, like right in plain sight like that, because he's just gonna get easily picked off when he lands. Yep, can easily get that pick. Bolt's almost at armor here. He just needs to not get killed by this baller. He goes for the jump out, which I agree with. Yeah. I agree with the jump out because he has his armor here and he doesn't want to lose it by getting killed. I'm not sure if Apple got that armor or not. But either way, Apple's probably not going to get it in time anyway. Double picked off there. Mesh is all on his own. He needs to stay back. Yeah, he gets sniped by the charger. Apple needs to be careful on how he approaches here because he's got no teammates to back him up. Gets taken out by the knot. I think this is going to be game here because they don't have enough time to push in together here. Yeah, Bolt is gonna try to paint up zone, but it's too little too late. They had really good control, but it's just...
like you said, Zara. Just like you said, Zara.
What's up? Yeah. They had good control for a while. It was just like, once they got control of the zone, then it was really hard for them to get it back. Now we're going to Tower on the Reef. This is interesting.
On Reef, I think they might still go and tap to get some good paint, but they...
I think Bolt will probably switch to Blaster because he likes to play Blaster in Tower. I've seen Apple play Unparry on this map, so he might do that and just go and slay. Broke kind of has to go midline here because Bolt and Apple are going front for the most part.
Yeah, I feel either Spiders are Pro, or if they want more paint, they might go Nautilus or something. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, Blaster like I expected, and they went with Nautilus as well. Apple goes for Try, that makes sense. Apple likes to play Try for Tower a lot. That way they get Armor as well. Armor, Inkjet, Booyah Bomb, and Splash Down pretty good. Apple's in a pretty good spot, but they have Armor, so he can't really approach here. He just kind of has to wait it out. That person knows that Apple's there. Yeah, he goes for the jump out, I agree. He was getting hounded by that guy. I'm not really sure what Bolt was trying to do there. He just kind of seemed like he was in nowhere land. Yeah, right now they're just getting pushed on. There's really not a whole lot they can do because they're timing their armors really well, but they're 3 down. They just have to take out the 96 and they can make a counter push here. Mesh has his Booyah already. Apple has armor as well. Apple pops the armor. They need to push. They need to try pushing Tower here and getting some map control. Person drops down and jumps out. If I were Mesh, I'd get on Tower here because he's really not in a spot that's doing a whole ton, I'd say right now. He's right by the tower. Yep, there you go. And you definitely told Apple to just get off the tower there and go out. Broke's trying to keep them as far back into their spawn as possible. He's going to get taken out there. That person's weak though. Both able to get a pick. They're 2 down. Bolt goes for the splash down. He's going to get the pick there. They had to take out this person on the tower. Bolt missing his directs there, but able to get the kill with the indirects. Apple shirking on the bridge. Yeah, that person knows he's there now, so now he has to be careful. Yeah, he goes for the jump out. Yeah, that's respectable. He could have gotten out of that situation, but I respect not trying to risk it. Yeah, they're really pushed back right now, and this toxic mess is making it even harder for him. They're gonna get past the second checkpoint. They just have to make sure that they can't get through the third, because that'll be really rough then. Alright, they're 3 down right now. Apple pops the armor here, Broke gonna be able to get that pick, that's 1. They have to just keep on picking them off as much as they can so they can push the tower uncontested. Gonna get taken out there. Mesh has his booyah already. I'm expecting, yeah, he uses it here. Throws it at that guy to try to get the pick on him, but the guy's gonna use the splash down and rush him down to get through it. Smart play on his part. Yeah, Bolt's gonna get on tower here. I agree with that choice, because he's right by it, he might as well. The other team's gonna get on the tower though. Gonna get that pick. Blaster's gonna take him out. Apple's gonna get taken out. This Mesh and Bull right now, I think Bolt's just coming back in, so yeah, it's pretty much just Mesh here. Yeah, Mesh is gonna get rushed down by the Heavy. Heavy's gonna get taken out. Heavy overextended a little too hard there. Should have picked off Mesh and backed up. Gonna get the trade. I think they're just playing more confident now because they have such a good lead that they're pretty much just like, let's just keep pushing them super aggro. Which I can understand the thinking. They want to keep them off the tower as much as possible since that they have such a good lead. Yeah, gonna get taken out by the booyah bomb there. He definitely should have watched where that booyah bomb was going to be thrown before stepping in enemy ink like that. He just got cornered. Alright, they have someone on tower, so they're going to get the overtime here. They just have to make sure that that person riding the tower doesn't get picked off. Apple going to get 1 pick. They're going to rush down that and get a 2nd pick. This person is rushing down Mesh on tower. Apple's now on tower and he's using armor here to keep himself alive. They're probably going to jump the tower here to try to keep as many people on it as possible. Yes. Gonna push up on the Heavy here. Nice, that person was about to get on the tower. Ah, yeah, that's it. That was a really good end push, but yeah, just not enough. They pushed it way too far.
Inkadia able to take it too.
Apple got 21. Wow. Alright, Rainmaker on Inkblot. I guess they're skipping clams.
No, they're probably gonna go clams next round. I wouldn't doubt it.
Did you say something, GT? You cut out.
Oh, I wish Ben was here so he could play Camo 10 and abuse the enemy team on Inkblot.
Yeah.
Inkblot is a really good 10th stage, though. It's like, it's not super closed in, but it's also not like too open, so.
No one who's playing right now plays 10th though, so that's not an option, sadly. Let's see, for Rainmaker, I'm assuming Broke will probably stick on Nuts so he can play mid, maybe he'll go pro. Apple will probably pick something like Luna or Try or something. Bolt probably play NZAP for the paint, and then Mesh will probably go like Heavy Remix. Or Vanilla Heavy for the Stingray. Yeah, it's pretty much what I'm expecting.
Right now, like, in like having NZAP, not, and heavy, they aren't able to take.
To get the picks, yeah, I agree. It's just kind of the weapons they play, I guess, don't really work super well together because of that. Yeah, Broke goes for Pro here. Maybe he realized that, like, when he's playing Not, then they weren't able to get enough picks fast enough, so he's like, okay, I have Pro, it's a rapid-fire weapon, I should be able to get more picks with this. Apple plays end parries here, which I've seen him do for Inkblot Rainmaker before, so I'm not shocked that he went for that. Able to get that pick there. He sees that person because of the point sensor and takes him out, but gets taken out by the charger. Mesh is in a pretty safe position here, which is good. Gonna be able to protect this jump pretty well. He has Booyah Bomb ready as well. Yeah, they're gonna pick up the Rainmaker here. That's a good choice because they have one down right now. The Stingray is probably gonna snipe the Rainmaker though. He's gonna snipe Mesh first though. Yeah, they're 2 down now. Yeah, Broke takes out that one. And now he's gonna try to take out a second. Gonna pop through the armor and get that pick. Right now they're 3 down. They should try to pick up the Rainmaker again. Yep, and they're gonna do it. I feel like
Weapons, and the Broke gets taken out, but somebody's able to take his spot.
Right. I think Broke made the right choice in going Pro here because now they have something that kills faster. I feel like that's really helping out.
Yeah, they already had so much speed. Ooh, Apple isn't able to take anybody out. Oh, he forgot to dodge, but he survived. Ooh, but he's taken out by 3 people, though.
Yeah. Bolt goes a little too aggro there for a weapon that's a 4-shot. Yeah. Apple has to be careful here. He doesn't have any of his frontliner friends.
No, the Inkadia has a bunch of specials here. They might be able to score and get past the 72 or even more. Ooh, their Force Pro takes out 2 people. Ooh, that's going to be a huge problem because they're down to 1 person. And the enemy team has so many specials. They might be able to close it out here. Yeah, they have so many specials. Look how many specials. But Apple was able to stop the Rainmaker just seconds before he landed just the charger, but this could have been, this was almost game, so.
Yeah, Apple made a smart play in jumping out for sure.
Ooh, but Apple.
Gonna get sniped, yeah.
But their charger, the spider scope is really lucky and was able to take out Apple.
Yeah.
No, they're having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Bolt's coming in from the right side and pops armor here. That's gonna give them free pop, and then they're gonna get mid control off that, which is very nice. They're 2 down. They should pick up the Rainmaker here. Yeah, Bolt goes for it. All right, yeah, they need to push. Oh, he's gonna get burst bomb spammed and taken out. They should be able to get pop once again, though, pretty easily. Apple kind of has to go on the aggro here. Yep, 1 pick. The bubbles are kind of scary here, but they're not able to take out the Rainmaker using the bubbles, so that's good for them. Pro's taken out. They lose the Rainmaker. Oh, the bomb is going to get Apple. Bolt shirking, waiting, going to get that pick. Nice. They're going to get pop. Oh, the charger's weak. Gets charger. They have to try. Yep. Kills the Rainmaker right in time before it gets too far away. Gonna get pop. Bolt has to work his way back up. I think he fell on accident there. Oh, gonna get taken out by the charger. They pick up the Rainmaker and they're gonna run away with it. That's probably a game, honestly. They needed the Rainmaker in that position. So close to the pedestal like that. Now they're gonna have to push it all the way back in. But they can try to get a nice last minute push here. Yeah, Apple gonna easily get popped using the dodge roll turret mode. He's about halfway to his inkjet, so not quite there just yet. Gonna get that pick as well. If Apple just keeps picking him off, they might just be able to push the Rainmaker free. Yep, that's gonna be it. Wow. That was just so key that Apple was able to just keep on picking him off, and they couldn't do anything to stop the Rainmaker. I honestly think unparry might be Apple's best weapon. Sometimes he just does that at 22 picks. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, now we're going to clams.
Yeah. Ooh,
Clams on Mako Mart is super not backliner friendly. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mesh tries to go for Knot or something and then Broke picks something different, like Forge or something. Just because playing backline on Mako Mart clams is super rough. Mako Mart is already not a good backliner map, and then you have clams on top of it. I know that Mesh isn't too confident in his Knot, though.
I hope that Broke might be able to maybe go pro or something.
I think Forge would be a good idea, because then you get bubbles. You could use Booyah Bomb to theoretically do the same thing as bubbles, though. When you push into a clam basket, they kind of perform the same function almost. You definitely shouldn't go for Vanilla Pro, though, because Storm won't help too much here. I'm honestly very surprised that he went for Vanilla Pro last game, because I feel like Inkstorm isn't that good for Rainmaker. I felt like both Forge and K Pro would have been better choices. Yeah, yeah, Bolt goes for Forge. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, Apple goes for Unzap. Wait, no, actually, it's Broke who goes for Unzap. Wow. Alright, Broke goes for Unzap. Which I'm shocked by. I thought he would have played Splash instead. Broke's gonna get taken out right away. Apple goes for Dapples, which I like that choice because beacons are really good for clams. And he gets Bomb Rush as well, which is good for pushes and map control. This is a pretty solid comp that they went for because it's high mobility and you get a lot of specials that are good for pushing in this mode. You get Armor, you get Bomb Rush. You get Baller, you get Bubbles. Only Mesh is left, he's going to go for the jump out and he's just going to get it. Very nice. Apple goes for an unsafe jump in, but he's actually going to survive and get the pick, which is cool. That person's super weak. Yeah, they go for the jump out. I agree with that choice. Yeah, you're gonna get the trade there. Broke is at 9 clams. He can't pick up a 10th here because if he exposes his location with a power clam when he's all by himself, he's pretty much just dead. He has armor ready. Yeah, he picks up a clam. He should pop armor here. Because they have 4 up right now. Yep. Pops it there. He pops it behind a wall too, which is really cool. He did not have to go for that jump. He was right in front of the basket, but I guess that works too. Just barely gonna miss that pick somehow. He only had to get one more shot off and he was right in front of him. He was just a little off on the aim. Apple not gonna be able to get that clam in before he gets taken out. Yeah, he's gonna get the pick there. Very nice. Gets taken out by fall off. Bolt sharking in a pretty good spot here, but he needs to be careful not to get taken out by the bubbles. Yeah, they're gonna get the dunk. They're probably gonna take lead off this because they have quite a few clams and a lot of map control right by the basket. But Apple able to get 2 picks off. Maybe they won't be able to take lead here. Apple puts a beacon in a nice spot. I like that spot for beacon. Apple picks up the power here. He's going to wait for a jump in. Yep, they're going to get it, and he's going to throw it in. He's going to get the dunk. Going to get taken out. Only Bolt is left. He has to play careful here since he has no teammates to back him up. They're going to get 1 more point added to their score from that dunk, so that's nice. Less penalty points as well than what they had before. Apple sharking in a nice spot here. Gonna try to challenge the Forge, but he's gonna get super outranged by a Forge, so he has to be careful in his approach. They get a really good jump in a spot that's hard for them to intercept, so they're gonna get the dunk there and they're gonna take lead. Apple's gonna rush him down and get the double pick, but he's gonna get taken out in the process. Mesh able to get 8 clams. He's almost at power. Yeah, if they get 1 more dunk in, they can win. Apple just needs to get a really good beacon placement. Mesh has baller ready. He could baller in, and that would help out. He could throw the power clam over to someone else, baller in, and they jump to it. That'd be a really smart plan here. They already have 1 pick off. They just have to try to get another one. And then once they're 2 down, that'd probably be a good time to go. Yeah, Mesh goes for the baller because he doesn't want to die to the Inkjet, I agree. Alright, they're able to take lead off that. Yeah, they're going to get that power clam in as well. That should be game. Unless they get a really good push off, which they certainly can because they have 27 clams right now, which is a lot, so they have to play really good defense on overtime here. Apple not going to be able to get that pick. That could actually lose the game. Yep. Wow. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming when I saw that they had 27 clams.
Yeah, 27 is literally 3 people would have 9 clams, which is so many.
Right.
Like, you can score like so many points. And Inkadia is able to take the lead off that. Wow. I think the problem with that, they don't have super high, they didn't have, that, the doppels really was the problem, I think. Like, at the beginning it worked well, but I think later on, the hero...
Yeah, I don't think Apple is as confident with his dapples as he is with, an end parry, just because he doesn't have as much range to work with. It seems like he was struggling to get picks here and there. The Forge was definitely giving him a hard time. I saw the Forge was constantly outranging him, and it was a struggle. Mesh also isn't very confident as not yet. He needs to work on it more. I've also never seen Broke use NZAP before. When I see him play frontline, he usually goes for Splash, so I'm assuming he probably wasn't super heavily in his comfort zone playing Zap either. I felt like it would have been smarter if they switched it and Broke played Forge and Bolt played Zap, because Bolt's Zap is his best weapon. I felt like that would have been a better idea. Alright, we're going to zones on Starfish. I'm assuming Bolt is going to play Zap and try to flank here, because that's pretty much his entire strategy on this map. Him and Apple will probably try to flank together. This is a very flank-heavy map. It's very easy to do really quickly. Yeah, Bolt goes for Zap like I expected. Apple goes for 52, which I understand that choice, because you get Baller. Is he running MPU? No, he's not. I definitely recommend running main power up on 52 Gale because it gives you better RNG, so you have a higher chance of hitting your shots, both on the ground and in the air, I believe. Gonna be able to pop the armor here. That's gonna give away Apple's location while sharking. Apple decides to jump back to spawn. I'm not really sure why he did that. He should have just jumped back to a teammate on the zone if he didn't like the position he was in. There's really no reason for him to go all the way back to spawn, but right now just broken mesh left. Honestly, yeah, that was smart. I was gonna say if I was broke I'd jump out here and he goes for it, but he's not able to get it in time. Yep, gonna get the trade there. Alright, they should be able to take zone back off this. Just wait out the bomb rush. Yep, able to take out the charger. Charger overextended way too hard there. Bolt's gonna get taken out by the junior. A bunch of people are most likely gonna jump to the junior because he's in a safe jumping spot. Apple gonna take out one. Makes the other one weak. He's just wrapping around. Yep, Apple sees him and takes him out easily. Apple definitely seems pretty confident in this 52. Yeah, able to get that pick as well. Apple's doing a really good job at sharking in spots where people aren't expecting him to be. He's in this corner here. I feel like they don't see him at all. Now this tent has seen him. Once again, he jumps all the way back to spawn, and I don't think he had to do that. He could have just jumped to a teammate once again. They were in a pretty safe position. Bolt pops the armor here. Apple isn't going to be able to benefit from it, but the rest of the team is going to.
I bet CFOs should just camp them out. Like, I feel like their comp is just too slow with Junior and their 10 gets taken out. I think Inkadia's comp is just way too slow. They don't have enough mobility against an NZAP if they keep doing a pro.
Yeah, I definitely feel like this is working out because this is a very aggressive comp by TDFO, and they do really well with very aggro comps like this. Yep, they're gonna get zone that's game. They're gonna keep zone, sorry.
This comp was really good. Like, Apple was able to get 3 picks out at some point, and then we got both with their classic NZAP, and their 10 and Junior just didn't work out. Like, the Junior had top frag while the 10 kind of slacked off. Not gonna lie, look at the 10.
Yeah, the tent was playing extremely passively, I noticed. When you're playing tent, you have to use the shield to protect people, but he was kind of just not near his teammates at all the entire time. Tower control on Piranha Pit. I wish we had been here, but I feel like they can try to make it work. Dynamo's just such a strong pick for this map and mode combo. Yeah, definitely the biggest piece of advice I'd give on that last game was just for Apple not to jump back to spawn every time and to try to jump back to a teammate. Because it wasn't like he was in high pressure situations where he needed to jump out really fast or something, which then I could see it. Like, he had plenty of time to look at where his teammates were and pick one to jump to. Because if you notice, like, he'd jump back to spawn and then he would immediately jump back in to, like, a teammate. Which means that his teammates were in a safe position to jump to from the start, so he should have just done that from the start. It saves him a super jump.
That's not how you play 10. You gotta go for 2 hits instead of 1 hit. 1 hit looks flashy, but they don't get wins.
Yeah, right. 10th is just so laggy too, so you need to be confident in what you're doing. Because if you screw up, then you can just easily get picked off because your shield won't come out fast enough. Yeah, it seems like Broke is wanting to stick on Pro here because he was noticing when he was playing Not that they weren't able to get picks fast enough because he had to charge up, so I think that he just decided that sticking with rapid fire is their best idea.
Yeah, and they had so many...
Apple's all on his own here. Yeah, he should have jumped out there because he was all on his own and he didn't have any range to work with. Bolt's gonna have really good movement against this Tri-Swasher and gonna be able to take it out with ease. Very nice. Through the armor as well. Just not able to get the pick on that. Inkjet got very close though. I could tell he kind of struggled there deciding who to shoot at because he had 2 people on him. Broke has to back up here, he's super weak. Mesh gonna use Booyah here, he's in trouble when he lands though. He should throw it, I don't agree with that choice. He should have thrown it where that person was sharking because he was about to get taken out, but luckily, even though he didn't throw it at that person that was sharking, he was still able to get away from them and take him out, which was nice. I guess Mesh was just confident he could get out of there. They're 3 down right now. He just has to get, if they got that pick, then they would just be wiped and they'd be free to take the zone. But now people are probably going to jump to that guy most likely, so they need to watch out for that. Person's going to use Stingray from spawn. They just had it at good timing. The enemy team went for 96 deco, which is definitely interesting. It's not a pick I see very often. It's pretty good for a tower though, so I kind of agree with it. Apple gonna ride tower as Luna here. Not really the greatest choice because like that, if he gets shot at by something with range while he's riding the tower like that, then he just has no range to work with, so Lunas usually don't ride the tower. Yeah, both pops armor at a good time. They have all 4 people up. This definitely doesn't seem like a match where people are going to push the tower very far. It's going to be a very close game with very small pushes, I feel. That's what it seems like it's going to be like. Who's riding the tower right now? Broke is not. He's trying to get this pick, but the splash wall is protecting Dragon. He's going to get taken out. I gotta say, sorry Nathan if you're watching this video, but your 96 deco is not all that, dude. I would not recommend playing this again. Because you are just consistently getting picked off and not getting any picks in return. You either practice it or try something else. It is him playing. No, actually, it's. Wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I just had to make sure. Yeah, it is Nathan who's playing the 96. That's what I thought. Just not really working out too well for him here. I think TDFO is going to win off that push to 49. Push to 49 isn't that large, but on this map it pretty much is, because it's really hard to get super long pushes on this map and tower. The tower just keeps on constantly moving all over the place, closer to respawn, further away from respawn. It just kind of goes all over. It gives the enemy team a lot of ways to intercept the tower, just from every different angle.
Not a good choice against Pro because it's short.
Yeah, I mean, 96 has the advantage in the sense that it has more range, but the RNG is significantly worse, so it's kind of a toss-up. It's just if you get lucky with the RNG, basically. Yeah, able to get that pick, and then it's going to be game. I didn't feel like it was the fact that Nathan was getting destroyed because of the matchup against Pro, and Nathan was just not confident in his 96 at all, it looked like. He was just not... Wait, let me see how many picks he got. 7? That's not as bad as I thought. It just looked like he wasn't getting much done at all the entire game. The try got significantly less picks though, so I wonder if that person just either was struggling to get in or they weren't confident with try, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Only 3 with tries were off. Yeah. Yeah, Apple got 19, I believe, with Luna. If I remember right. Rainmaker on Manta Maria. This is definitely an interesting Rainmaker map.
I wonder what TFO is gonna run because none of them know any like maps. This map isn't like super. This map isn't super like good for one certain weapon. It's just like so neutral.
Yeah, I feel like they could really run anything here. Like anything that's good for Rainmaker, you can pretty much run on this map. It'll be fine, I think.
Well, like, yeah. Well, I don't think there are many weapons that are like quote unquote bad for Ranger. It's just that like, for instance, like Tenebro is bad for Thousand Soul just because of like the tent shield can't be abused on the tower, which just sucks. But
Yeah.
ooh, there's a Hydra auto shot. Yeah, a lot of shooters. I wasn't expecting them. And a blaster. Wow, I did not expect that. Ooh, dang. Both was really smart because you see the Sorella player?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sorella player is going to have a hard time against this blaster. Blaster doesn't even have to aim around the Sorella. The blaster can just like just shoot at the field and it will just shred it. It's kind of enough.
Yeah, I definitely think the strongest weapons for Rainmaker are weapons that can kill really fast, just because if somebody's carrying the Rainmaker and you really need to get a clutch pick on them for them not to get lead or something, then you have to be able to get that pick. You need to have an efficient kill time when you're playing Rainmaker. Brawler's gonna block Apple's inkjet shots. Mesh is running low on ink here, he has to be careful. Yeah, he goes for the jump out here, I agree. He had no ink and he was getting pushed. Bolt able to cancel the splashdown in time, very nice. Whenever Bolt goes Blaster, that pretty much means that they want to go more aggressive. Because Bolt plays very aggressive Blaster. Both gonna try to push in there, but he's gonna get outranged by the Hydra, and that's gonna be it. Umbrella's gonna take out Apple there. They're gonna get popped, yeah, he had to back up. Oh yeah, Rainmaker's down. They're not really in a position to challenge the Rainmaker pop at all, so they just kind of have to let them have it. Yeah, able to easily kill the Rainmaker there. The Rainmaker the carrier should have saw that Apple was there and just not tried to push like that, because that was just free pick for him. Apple gonna get the triple there, and then they assist. Very nice. That's definitely gonna help them get the Rainmaker out of that position. Yeah, Apple's gonna get taken out there. He's getting shot at by 2 people. Yeah, Mesh is gonna get taken out with the Rainmaker pretty far into their spawn, which is definitely bad. Broke's gonna get popped here. Hopefully he doesn't get crushed by the Rainmaker barrier, yeah.
Alright, so now the green team can actually make a push here if they want to.
Yeah, they're gonna pick it up here.
But watch out for the Hydra world out here.
Yeah. They need to watch the right side.
There's a lot of battles in the bunker, but look at Bolt just trying to run away with the Rainmaker. Oh, the lots of fire on him.
Yeah, Splashdown's gonna take him out. Gonna camp the Brella. Oh, nice. I'm actually clipping that. That was really nice by Broke. They can get popped here again, yeah. They're gonna pick it up and take lead. Very nice. I should have clipped when Apple got that triple too, because that was super nice. They're just getting really key picks here. Yeah, pretty much. They're just kind of suiciding in. That's working. If they play decent defense here, I think they just win off that push, because pushing it all the way to 24 is pretty rough on this map.
Yeah, but remember, it's kind of difficult sometimes. It's like, if you literally pick a straight path, there's no funny this.
Yeah, right.
But, they do have the tactic miss. Both they just play the tactic miss, but they have to go through the left, which is really fun.
Yeah. Tactic miss is going to restrict their options. Apple Sharky on the wall is a good spot. Yeah, he can easily take out the Rainmaker there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They're wiped here. They should just pick up the Rainmaker and run with it, yeah.
They can just run away.
Yeah.
They can just run away.
Yeah.
GG, wow, these are really close games, and I feel like
yeah,
both doing really well though, so.
Yeah, first half they were kind of getting stomped, and then they just got a bunch of key picks in a row, and then that was able to just get them right back into it. That's definitely how Rainmaker works.
I think, I feel like that pro is working wonders on this map. Like, their Brella wasn't able to do anything because they had a blaster. I was surprised by the blaster though. Like, blaster is usually only running tower control.
Yeah, Bolt has a really good blaster where I see you using a Rainmaker and it worked well. He's definitely not going to go it for like clams or zones though, because it doesn't paint as well. And less mobility.
I feel like I can feel a Slosher coming.
Yeah, I definitely think Apple will pick try here.
Really? I feel Apple might go like K-Machine or something. Like, I think K-Machine is good on clams. You can super jump, and if the enemy's camping, you just dunk on them and splash down.
I don't think Apple's super confident K-Machine. Like, I've seen him use it before, but I don't see him use it as often as, like, Try here. He might even go Swasher Deco here. I've seen him use that quite a bit for clams. Yeah, to get the baller.
I feel like both teams are running a lot of, like, really, I guess, a lot of shooters. Like, they've been running either Charger or Flatline, and then for midline, they just run all shooters, like, I haven't seen many Brellas, Blockers, or anything. So
We don't have any Brella players, so that's why we never pull out Brella, yeah.
yeah, I feel like Brella could be really good on these clams because of that field, but
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking up Sorella for the team just because I find Sorella really fun to play. But I'll see how it goes. Maybe you can give me some Brella tips, because I'm kind of new to it. I know how to play Kent's Undercover because it's easy.
Okay, so let me use, so if you want to run Undercover, I don't know how to do it. It's pretty difficult. Alright, so
Really, Undercover's like the easiest Brella. You just pull out your shield and shoot at the same time. You don't have to pick between the two, you just do them both at once.
No. Basara. People think that Brella requires lots of skill and talent, practice, right? But it requires a lot of bullshit. Alright, that's how I'd explain Brella. A lot of bullshit, alright?
Apple goes for custom blaster here, which is really interesting. I think Apple's just feeling really confident in his inkjet today. I'm surprised he didn't go.
I'm really surprised. They're running a cruiser.
If you're gonna run Cage,
but the Dynamo is just rushed by Broke with the blaster metal. I have to see blaster.
Yeah, if you're gonna run Cage Junior, this is the best mode to do it because you get bubbles and you get mobility. But like, yeah, it's not like the greatest weapon ever.
Broke is able to sneak in a bunch of clams. Now Mesh is able to get in a bunch of clams with Inkjet now. Ooh, Mesh gets taken out by the Phantom. This is really bad if they have drop roll, that would be nice, but they don't. Ooh, but no one can have that.
Ooh, Apple didn't get the pick there.
This is a game mode where you have to have someone on Dynamo. Like, Dynamo is so powerful on this map. I keep on calling their Neo. I keep on calling their Neo, I don't see many Neo machines. And I guess it's the pick. Now, they have
Broke was in the perfect spot to get that dunk. That was a very nice play by him.
They're able to keep it clear.
Yeah.
That was pretty risky, but it worked out in the end.
Yeah, he was in a perfect position because he was just completely uncontested up there. Mesh is pretty much just playing goalie here.
The Junior has bubbles. Ooh, but the Junior gets taken out. That could have been a huge push, but now
Yeah.
Ooh, but the machine is able to get in direct.
Yeah, now they're struggling because now they can't jump to the Cage Junior. That was definitely their plan. Now they can jump to Dragon though because he's in a position where he's pretty much completely uncontested.
But Apple is still struggling.
Yeah, he's gonna try to challenge him here. He's gonna break through the armor but get taken out first.
Yeah, this is definitely a map where you have to have someone leading up the Dynamo, but just having the tsunami.
Yeah, this is definitely like a map where you can get high ground, and having the high ground as a Dynamo is super scary. It's pretty much like you just rain down on people and there's not much they can do to contest it, so yeah, very scary. Yeah. I think they're trying to play defense mostly here because they see the power clam over there. But Dragon, the one who was holding it, gets taken out. Apple jumps out, but he doesn't jump back to spawn, which is very smart because he's able to hold on to his power clam by doing that.
I feel like this is a stage where you see a lot more, ooh, Apple might be able to score. Oh wait, that's their basket. I'm really smart, don't worry.
He should take out this person right here. They're in a terrible position. No, he misses it.
Has a lot of control.
Yeah, they're probably going to be able to get a push in pretty soon. They have armor here as well. Apple on the left. The thing about Apple is that like he can get picks, but right now his location is getting revealed. He should just run in right now and dunk that. Like that is a clear shot. Oh no, they're going to get the dunk first. He waits for somebody to jump to, and then somebody else is able to get the dunk in the meantime. Nice direct. Gonna get taken out by the torpedo. Yeah, I definitely feel like he didn't have to wait for the jump there, and he could have just straight up ran in and it would have worked. Because, like, it was all green. Yep, they're gonna lose lead there. If they get one power clam in, though, then they take lead back. I'm assuming that Inkadia doesn't get any more points here. Yeah, they just have to get the dunk in and they're set. But they're definitely going to be playing hardcore defense here to make sure that that doesn't happen. Alright, they're going to get one pick. Yeah, he's going to get taken out there. Mesh is ready. Mesh is in the basket. You able to get that pick? He has to. No, he can't grab in time. Bolt is gonna run in. Yeah, that's it. Oh, they broke the barrier. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah. I definitely think the mistake Apple.
I feel like the problem is that they didn't have, at the beginning, they were really good at coordinating the specials, but that was, like, the one time. I wish, Mesh could have gotten a lot more ballers and bunch of super jump and just, like, dunked in 15 times or something. That would have been nice, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had to use baller on defense, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
They were doing a really good job until the end where they were able to see some plans in.
I think the mistake that really cost it was that there was green like right up to the basket and Apple was right there and he could have just ran in and dunked it in. He didn't have to wait for a jump, but because he waited for a jump, then they were able to get the dunk and then he couldn't get in anymore. So that kind of cost it.
Now it's Zone's Maple Mart. No, this stage could be really good for a Sorella or maybe using like a Schlosser. Because there's a lot of places where you can take advantage, but this is also still a pretty neutral stage.
Yeah, once again, not a very backliner friendly map, so they have to be careful if they're going to run a backline and the positioning.
Yeah. I feel like a Hydra or somebody, like a Hydra could do well on the stage.
Not really, because it's pretty easy for like any backline that somebody's running to just get completely contested by someone. There's not really a whole lot of safe spots to stand. But yeah, having the extra range so you can stand a little further back, so it's harder for people to contest you, could definitely be nice. You get the armor as well.
But I feel like this stage could also be good for like really long range weapons because you can stand like right before the little block and clearly the pull for other people to pound you there.
Yeah, that's true. It's really easy to go for flanks on this map, though.
You're right, actually. Like, a curling bomb, just like legit two curling bombs could just bring you right up to right up to the block, and you could just, like, take a bunch of charges out and start spawn camping, which is really bad.
Yeah, right.
I feel like Bolt might run NZAP again, because, like, it's Bolt.
Yeah, I definitely think he'll run it for the paint.
Bolt runs a lot of swing speed on NZAP. Like, normally I see object shredders take out armor. Ooh, but we see the 52 coming back for more.
Yeah, he's a very mobility-heavy NZAP player. Yeah, Bolton goes for the immediate flank. Charger's gonna get taken out.
Look at that flank.
Yeah, this is what I meant about flanks on this map. You can do it super quickly, super easily, just like Starfish.
They get wiped.
Yeah.
That'd be really good. Watch out, Nexo, there's a Charger.
Bolt's a really strong flanker, just like Kai. That's definitely both their strong suits. Apple doesn't flank as much, he just takes on people head on a lot of the time.
Yeah, or Shark sometimes.
Yeah, he's sharp. He's really good at sharking in like really good positions that just give him a lot to work with.
TDFO, they could legit run away from, just run away with the game.
Yeah, they're just keeping him back. Broke is kind of just playing back here, but that's not really a problem, because
Apple, in a really bad position, but it's running away.
the splashdown might take the zone back for them. Yeah, they're going to take the zone back.
I feel TDFO is really
Yeah.
but they have a bomb rush, so. Oh, and there's new Apple with such a bad position. There was a Dynamo, there was a bomb rush.
Yeah, I feel like he was opening up his map to jump out there, but he just didn't get it in time.
Watch the video bomb, and both, or, yeah, both of the hard points again. Both people are going to be super hard points. Alright, Eden. Get over here, just getting people now. Oh, and Apple, I think it's Apple. Oh, but there's a flash down. That's really bad to see as well.
Yeah, I still definitely think they have such a strong lead here, though, that like it's going to be really hard for Inkadia to try to take this back now. But definitely TDFO is suffering a rough 66 penalty points.
Yeah, but the problem is that TDFO, they can't actually jump, whereas you have to walk in, so they might score a lot of points because they don't have armor, remember.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they're struggling with counter pushes a lot more. Yeah.
Oh, but luckily TDFO is able to break zone. There have been 2 huge pushes.
That person's weak.
It's about just trying to run away with the game. Kind of like at the beginning, I saw TDFO just like destroying them. He got 2 wipes in the span of like a minute. That was so good. Like TDFO just showing how powerful they can be sometimes.
I definitely feel like this is a very snowbally team where when they're like winning.
Once one thing goes bad, everything just goes down.
Yeah, like when they're winning, they're just completely destroying them. But as soon as they lose control, then they really struggle to get back in.
Like if you're winning, there's like they just like go super sane and clear a bomb to enemy team. But if you're losing, then they just like fall down.
Yeah, I think the reason why they do so well once they have the advantage is because having the advantage allows them to go more aggressive, and I feel like we have a lot of very aggressive players.
So aggressive though, so like, I feel like that's why having a lot of speed is so good for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if they had Umbrella, like Basara, I'm just saying, if you use Umbrella, you could be the person who can go in by yourself against one person. So.
Well, I don't play very much anymore ever since I became a coach, so somebody else might have to do it if they want to have Bro on their team frequently, but I could always pick it up as a side thing if they want me as a side option to do that. It'll take a lot of practice.
Gets taken out by the ball. This could be games. I feel like TDFO should just try to paint zone as fast as they can because they could score a bunch of points here.
Yeah, mesh.
Ooh, but the bomb rush comes in.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's almost game.
Now they're at a rough 42 penalty points here, so they're probably not going to get the KO. They're just going to have to try to take the zone back in overtime, if they get overtime.
I feel like they might just coordinate like a baller in the lane or a baller in the box.
Well, they're 2 down right now, so they can just take zone here. Oh, no, they don't go for zone. They try to rush this guy down instead. Yeah, Apple pushes in with the baller. Brooks just kind of defending the zone from here.
I feel like TDFO just have to outpaint them.
Yeah, just paint right now. They're getting 3 down. Wow. They're wiped.
Alright, they have to play so much defense, and they have so many specials. It's horrible. This is really bad for TDFO.
Alright, they just popped all their specials though, so right now they don't have any.
Oh, but Bro gets a nice pick.
Alright, 1 down. 3 more to go. The Dynamo's going to take him out. Only Bolt is left. Bolt is going to try to paint the zone from this side, but it's probably going to be too little too late. Pops the armor. He's just going to push into the zone, but it's not going to work, and they're going to take lead, and that's it.
That was so sad to watch.
Yeah,
That was really sad to watch.
Yeah, just when they get wiped, that's it.
Yeah, I feel like this is completely off topic, but I think they got wiped and then they kind of fell apart because of how many specials Inkadia had. They had just
Yeah, for sure. Wow, the Tri-Slosher 120. Very nice.
And had 5 armors. Like, did you see how many armors that Inkadia had? They had 10, and like 3 of them were in the last like 40 seconds. So.
Yeah, I saw this one tournament match of In the Zone where 2 people on a team played junior, and each junior got 10 armor, so they had 20 armors total. So they pretty much just had armor the entire match and won. It was absurd. It was so stupid. Oh no. I have lost. GT. What happened, GT? Discord glitched. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I'll bring you back, buddy. Alright. Hold on. Move to this channel. What's up? You muted again? Probably. Yep. Sorry about that. Alright. What's up, GT? You are unmuted. This is cool. On my channel, I get like all these different people that I commentate with now. Featuring Ben, featuring Bolt, featuring Awesome. It's great. Right here, tower control on Inkblot. I know on Inkblot they like to go very aggressive, so I'm assuming Apple is probably going to play like end parry here. No, Apple goes for try. That makes sense too, because he likes running try on tower. I can understand that. Gets the armor that way as well. They don't have armor otherwise. I'm kind of surprised that Bro keeps going for Vanilla Pro, just because I feel like K Pro would be so strong for Booyah Bomb. Especially because they don't have Booyah Bomb in their comp without him running K Pro. I think he's just comfortable with the Vanilla Pro kit. This is what it seems like. Mesh has Stingray ready here, but he's riding on tower. This person's trying to rush him down, but Mesh is gonna outplay him and get the kill. They're 2 down right now. Bolt is in a really good sharking position here, because they have no clue he's there. They have no idea. Yeah, he's gonna free get that charger killed. I feel like going for the charger there was the smart play, just because the charger's outranging him the whole time, but if the charger doesn't see him coming, then he just gets the pick for free. I have to try to come back in here, but they're already at a 42 remaining push. That's gonna be hard for Inkadia to try to top, since they already got past the second checkpoint. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that Dynamo's super weak. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I do like at least though that they have armor by him playing try. That's better than splashdown. Oh, they had a disconnect. Well, yeah, they were already going to win this game, though. I think since that they already got a push past 50, though, then it counts as a win for us anyway. I don't think they replay it. Yeah, they've kind of given up. Yeah. I'm not sure if they're gonna replay it or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know.
Because there's a reason I'm spectating.
I feel like they were going to win that either way. They just had a lot of really good momentum going, and they had a strong push past the second checkpoint. So I feel like Inkadia would have had a lot of trouble trying to top that.
I feel like Inkadia has there's a house in
Oh. Oh, was it the host who it might have been the host that DC'd.
No, that would be Jaden, and Jaden was still there, so.
Oh, okay. Let me ask TDFO if the scrim is over. I think it is. Is the scrim over, guys?
Hey, what's up?
Is the scrim over?
The win. Just gonna let you know.
So, did they win at us?
Yeah, about like 4.
They beat us by like 2, 3. No, they win by 1. Oh, really? Okay, I'm checking my Nintendo scores.
Alright. Turning off the video.
No, we should have